So firstly, we should talk about positive integer indices. So we can use this variable a over here, and this a will represent all real numbers. So that includes any number like on the number line from negative infinity to infinity. Okay. Now we assume that a is a positive number raised to a power of n, where n is also an integer greater than 0. So we're assuming that a is bigger than 0, and we're assuming that n is a integer that's also greater than 0. So in this case, we'll write that as a to the power of n, where n is on top of the base a over here. Now this thing means integer which is greater than 0, so you can write it this way, which means the same thing. Okay, so as you can see, it's expressed like this, a to the power of n, which means a multiplied by itself n times. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to n times. Yeah, so if n is like 3, then it will be a times a times a. So as you can see, it's 3 times. So yeah, that's what, which is equivalent to a to the power of 3. So that's what, power means. Okay, so here's another example where a is 2 and n is 3. So we can write it as this 2 to the power of 3, which is also 2 multiplied by itself 3 times, which will give you 8. So 2 times 2 will give you 4, and 4 times 2 will give you 8. So yeah, that's the logic behind it. So here's a simple question. What is the value of this? So as you remember, a time to the power of n will be equivalent to a multiplied by itself n times. So as you can see, here it's 5 multiplied by itself once, and here's 3 multiplied by itself twice. So as you can see, 5 to the power of 1 is just 5 times, well, 1, because, you're just multiplying it by 1 time, which will give you 5. And here 3 squared, which is 3 times 3, because you're multiplying it twice, will give you 9. So this is the expression. Oops, this is the expression. 5 plus 9, which gives you 14. Alright. So next question will be, which is larger, this or this? Two different numbers. It's different bases and different powers. Sorry. So over here we can write this as a to the power of n, and maybe this one we can write to b to the power of m. So we're comparing this and this. Now we use the same concept of what is defined as power, as exponent. I can expand both these numbers and compare the integer values. So for example, as you can see here, we find the values of 2 to the power of 4 and 3 to the power of 3. And we find out the integer values, which is 16 and 27 respectively. And since 27 is greater than 16, we can therefore say that this will be greater than this. So therefore this is the solution for this question.